Hello, everyone. Thanks for inviting us into your lives for a little dose of fun, laughs, and occasional serious business because, after all, we are adults and we have to face that. We will focus on daily issues and gripes that we all have. So, grab a coffee, a beer, or heck, even a bottle of wine if you so choose. And let's get it started.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our show. Thank you for joining us. My name is Gabby. I am 44 years old. I was born and raised in Windsor, Ontario. I come from a very loving Italian family. My parents are from southern Italy, Calabria to be exact. I'm very blessed to have them in my life. I am the youngest of three siblings. I am also a graduate of the University of Windsor and St. Clair College. I have a Bachelor of Arts degree and a diploma from the Educational Assistant Program. I'm also blessed to be married to my best friend, Ted, for 19 years now. Together, we share a beautiful and smart, soon to be 16-year-old daughter. She is my proudest accomplishment. She is my heart. She is my every happiness, and she fills my soul with every joy. So, this episode of the Kat and Gabby Show is brought to you by the Hi Ho Classic Diner, with two locations at 3691 Walker Road and 2885 Howard Avenue. What a great place to take the family. This place is a real, local, family-oriented gem. I was told this place was known for the generous serving sizes, and it was true. The side of garlic bread was really a plateful with a bowl of marinara in the middle, which was a tasty compliment. The salads were large and colorful, everything looking and tasting fresh. The omelets were also exceptionally good. There was no moisture pooling under the omelet when cutting into it. To top it off, the prices were very fair. If you're looking for a quiet place to eat, avoid rush hour. I'm looking forward to going back and trying the fish and chips. Thanks, hi ho.
Hey guys, I'm Kat, and I'm the opposite of Gabby. I'm divorced with two kids who keep me on my toes. And that's about it. We both have European backgrounds, so we will talk your faces off and make you laugh, dealing with our parents and all the struggles of that we have as moms and adults through daily lives here in this wonderful city of Windsor that we call home.
Okay, everyone. So we're going to try to keep our show interesting every week. We will be keeping some certain topics that will be repetitive every week, just different experiences that we want to share with you. So, what we want to start every show off with is a little segment called What's Your Beef This Week?
What's your beef?
So, pretty much a mini bitching
Oh, a
session.
huge bitch session, let's be honest.
Okay, so I would like to start off with my What's Your Beef? Where do I send my bitching letter?
Oh, God. Get ready for this one.
My beef this week is about a less than happy experience at a local car dealership. I was given a couple of complimentary oil changes with the lease of my new car. So I thought, great, this will help out a lot. Wrong. I booked an appointment as they suggested to only end up waiting for close to 3 hours, contrary to the 1 hour max they promised. To top it off, the service I received from the customer rep was terrible. I was often overlooked despite the fact that I was standing at the counter waiting to be attended on. And while I was waiting, I observed staff who were just talking to each other about what they did last weekend. The waiting area, let me say, was less than accommodating. There was no Wi Fi, no service rides back home, no complimentary coffee or even water. I mean, at least some water would have been nice if we were going to be stuck there for that long. And the TV that was on was set to what was obviously a male interest only channel with no remote in sight. So, to tell you, my friends, beware should you find yourself in this situation. I understand a business can become busy, but what I noticed is that I struggled to receive satisfactory attention. But when I looked around, I easily noticed the quick attention that certain male customers were receiving. So in my book, that is a huge fail. A free oil change? No thanks. I'd rather pay for one and leave a happy customer. Okay.
Well,
So, Kat, what is your beef this week?
my beef is insurance companies. And mine's car issues, but I'm sure all the people that have had flooding in their basements have and who are dealing with insurance companies have this same
Issue?
issue of insurance companies not getting back to you, giving you the runaround. Um, my insurance company does not have a local person. It's, I believe, a head office in Toronto. So I have to call a 1-800 number. And I've tried on many occasions. I waited on the phone the other day for an hour after
Oh,
it said a 45-minute wait. After
bastards.
after an hour, I was like, you. I've got better things to do. My kids are sick. I need to go to the superstore and get them medicine. So I hung up. But 45 minutes after that, when I wasn't home, my kid informs me, hey, they called you back. I looked at him like, you're lying. And he's like, no, they really did. So I check caller ID. Lo and behold, they did. But guess what? Now they're closed, so I can't get anywhere. So I called the next day, first thing in the morning. Guess what? It's still a 45-minute. It's still a 45-minute
Wait.
wait at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm screwed. So there's an option where you can leave your number and they call you back. So they did. And of course, it's the last like 10 minutes of my lunch when I need to get back to work. They call. So now I'm trying to multitask, talk to them to get things figured out because my son is going for his G2 and he's stressing about insurance and being covered and all that because, of course, he wants to go driving as soon as he gets his license.
Of course.
So finally, after many questions, which a ding dong that they had the other day could not answer and just gave me a runaround.
He's no Jake from State Farm, is
Oh,
he?
God, no. Jake from State Farm would have been a pleasure to deal with.
That's right.
This guy sounded like he was fresh out of kindergarten, didn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. Anyways, so the guy today helped me out, but they're all they are concerned about, do you have winter tires? No, I don't have winter tires. Mine are all season. Isn't that good enough for a discount?
Right.
Apparently not.
No.
So anyways, I find all the answers to my questions and they're going to add them on. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, but it's sad that you have to wait so long, especially with the flood that we just had. A lot of people experienced.
There's a lot of people that are still
just
waiting for
terrible
people
waits.
to come out.
Right, right.
And I even noticed that they've said in the local newspaper there's 124 million worth of damage, and people are like, "What do you mean? Nobody's even come to quote me."
Exactly.
So I'm sure it's more than that,
Yeah.
and I do feel
I was-
horrible for you guys that are dealing with insurance companies because they suck.
They do. I hate to say it, but it's very rare that you get service that is acceptable. You know, even when I was trying to help my dad out, who's a senior, he's 84 and has a bit of a language barrier. I was trying to help him with his claim, and I was on hold 3 separate times for an hour and a half each. Where
That's not acceptable
I
to me.
was always disconnected, and that's it.
Yeah, the guy
that's
today,
a
he
terrible
said,
thing to go through.
I told him about being on hold and whatever the service, and we're amalgamating. It's going to get better. I'm like, give me some local numbers where I
Right.
can talk to somebody locally.
Right.
And he's like, well, they can't give you the customer service that we can because there's only a couple people.
Right. My
Being on hold for an hour is called customer service. Are you out of
Bastards.
your freaking mind?
Me too. And my own agent wouldn't even help me. But that's another story for another time.
Yeah.
So moving on. Let's what do you think about this hot weather that we're having in the fall?
Personally, with hot weather and hot flashes, it's not a good combination. So I am not really in favor of it.
Okay.
Like hot is okay, but when you blend in the humidity with us in
Right.
Windsor,
and
it's not good.
Us ladies do not like the humidity with our hair. No, we don't.
No.
So yeah, that's something I wanted to talk about, like transitioning to the fall season when we finally do get the fall weather.
Hopefully soon.
Transition to fall every year for me are issues with fashion. So you're switching from summer clothing
Yeah,
to
huge
fall.
difference.
So for me this year, it's trying to find a nice pair of knee-high boots.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Oh
That
God,
fit
good luck with that.
comfortably. I
Good
mean,
luck.
I've had, past couple years the boots are fitting okay, but
Hmm.
for some reason this year, just trying on boots, they're either so tight that you wonder, okay, they look good, but am I gonna have circulation in my legs when I come home at
And your
night?
legs are going to fall off when you try to walk.
Right, right. So then I thought, let me try the wide calf option, and they're so wide. I mean,
You can put two calves
I
in
can
there.
put two calves in there.
Moo.
So there's no happy medium there. So any listeners out there with suggestions, let us know. But I mean, that's something. So,
See, I have big calves too, soccer player calves. I'm not proud of it, but I think it's a
mhm.
European thing. A lot of us European girls have that problem. And yeah, the skinny girls are so lucky, but then, they complain too. It's like, whatever. But see, my solution is just keep wearing your flip-flops that I love.
Right. Or
Or
the ankle boots.
you buy the ankle boots because then that solves my problems. Usually the pants are long enough to hide, so
Right.
half the time you can't tell the difference.
Right.
And then with the higher boots, your legs sweat and then it sticks to your skin and just
Oh,
the
really?
sweat. Oh
See,
God,
I
it's
don't
just a
really
whole
go
bunch
through
of
that.
other
Me, it's just
nightmares.
like the fit, like how it feels. But, what can you do? So hopefully we'll have some luck this year. Find them out. They must be
Hopefully,
out there somewhere.
hopefully, you got to keep looking.
Yeah. And even another thing is just finding, like for myself, is just finding clothes that comfortably, fit your curves. And because everyone's unique in their
It is,
in
and
their
everybody likes their
preference.
clothes a different way.
Right. Right. So, but at the end of the day, it's always important to remember that we're all, us women are all beautiful in our own way.
That's
We are
correct.
unique in our own way, and we should always feel comfortable no matter what we
No
decide to
matter
put
what.
on and what
Exactly.
people say, right?
Yeah, who cares what they say as long as you,
Yeah,
because there's a lot of people walking out there who seriously don't take a look in the mirror.
right.
And, I'm sure on Facebook everybody has seen those people at Walmart. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, that's a whole different topic for another day, but
Right. But even as moms,
you
to
got
be
to
a
be presentable.
positive, and
Yes,
also to be a positive role model for our kids, for our
absolutely.
daughters,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Because
That's what we want.
it's more important that we're confident and happy with who we are and
Definitely.
enjoy life and not always worry about what we're
What we're wearing,
wearing.
yeah, or who
Right.
we're wearing or
Right.
what's in. Exactly. Exactly.
Right. So,
So, going back to fall stuff, I don't know about anybody else, but I am sick to flippin' death of pumpkin spice
everything.
everything. I do not like lattes or pumpkin spice lattes or pumpkin spice
Pump,
donuts, anything. Like I'm
pumpkin spice soap,
just pumpkin spice.
pumpkin
So
spice,
over it.
everything.
And it's just
Candles.
begun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long season.
It sure is.
I have my one muffin that I get just to say, yep, I had it, and then I'm done for the season.
I
So,
just carve a pumpkin for Halloween. That's
oh,
about
did
it.
you throw it at anybody yet?
No, no, I haven't bought it yet.
Oh, you haven't
So
bought it yet. Okay.
we're waiting for that.
Okay, that
But
sounds
I'll be
good.
good this year. I don't think I'll be throwing it at anyone. But
No, saving it
if
for the porch for decoration, like you're
if the
supposed to.
occasion arrives with that one neighbor,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
That one neighbor. We all have that one neighbor who's an asshole.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, Kathy, I know you wanted to mention something about Muskoka Woods trips, the trips that grade
Yeah,
8
again, with the
students
fall
take.
season being around the corner, it's time for the grade eights to head out for their Muskoka trips that start in the fall and in the spring. So, you know, it's a huge expense
It
for us
sure
as
is.
parents. Like,
Yes.
I'm not sure why it's that expensive or why necessarily it has to be Muskoka. Is there not anything closer where they can bond? Or,
Right, something different.
like we're aging ourselves, but way back in the day, we only had like day trips. I think we went to Toronto on the bus or something, not on the
Right.
bus, on the train.
You went on the
And
train in grade school?
in grade
Oh
school,
my
yeah,
gosh,
that
I'm
was
missing out.
fantastic. And guess what? We bonded just as well as these guys
You know,
for like, I don't even, a fifth of the cost. I have no idea. And I mean, parents know it's coming. I'm sure they know in grade 8. But
Right.
there's
They
also,
have meetings a few months before.
but still,
But
it over the summer you forget about it and whatever, and come
right.
September it's just like, oh whammo, you're like, oh shit, I forgot about this, right?
Especially as a single parent, it's
As a
tough.
single
I mean,
parent, as
even
even parents
married.
working,
Yeah,
it's like
it is a
there's
lot.
other stuff besides damn flippin' Muskoka, because it's not just the trip,
Right.
it's the clothes.
Right.
Hopefully your school does fundraising to give you a little bit of a discount, but some
Right.
parents can't be bothered or just are like,
They're
I'm
not
not doing
interested.
this, right?
Right.
Because they don't have the time, or, someone else is fundraising at their office or at their work, and you can't keep asking people for money.
Right.
So, parents, I feel for you. It does suck. Hopefully your kids appreciate that you send them,
I'm sure they do. And I'm sure
just
some kids too, they if they know it's coming, they might do extra chores or anything where they can collect some
sure.
money.
You hope that they do.
Yeah, because, and even the only thing when my daughter went, she's in high school now, but
Hmm.
when she went, I believe it's grade 8.
Grade 8.
Grade 8. I mean, the one thing I didn't like was how they are not allowed to bring a phone with them. So we
Right.
have zero form of communication with them. And
Yeah,
I know
as the
some
parent, you
parents say,
worry.
let them become independent, blah, blah, blah. But I'm
Hmm.
like, when they're that far away, should something
It's hard.
happen, I mean,
Yeah.
what do you do? And if it's after hours, I don't want to talk to an answering machine at the
Hmm.
school. I mean,
Hmm.
I need, I wasn't really
Guess what?
given
Get in
any
your car and
info.
start driving, Gabs.
Right. Yeah, for sure. That's one thing I didn't like. And I didn't really like the stories hearing that it was raining all the time, it was freezing
Yeah, it's the
cold,
fall.
and they have to go. It's almost
On
like a boot
hikes.
camp, right?
Yeah, on hikes and different things that they bond
And
as
the
kids.
nighttime
So,
hikes with flashlights that
yeah.
my daughter's died. So she almost wiped out on the side of a
Oh,
hill.
no.
Yeah, but what can you do? Hopefully the school board will reconsider maybe allowing different locations for
Yeah,
these
I would like
trips.
maybe something closer would be just as
Right.
fun. I don't know
Or
if,
a warmer time of the year.
yeah, or
Right.
if Muskoka is the only place that provides this, which I highly doubt, but, something a little bit
I'm not
closer
familiar, right?
would be nice. But to all those who are going, probably sometime after Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have
Right, in
fun.
October.
Yeah.
Be safe.
So, yeah, bring lots of layers and garbage bags for your
Raincoats.
raincoats,
Right.
all that kind of stuff. I guess it is fun, and the parents are like, woo, they're leaving. So,
Not me. I was crying.
yeah, I
'Cause,
did too for a
my
little
daughter
bit, but then
is an
I was
only
thankful.
child, so I have no one else to
Yeah.
cling on to when I don't want to hang around with my husband. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I don't have one, so I don't have to worry.
I'm coming to your house. Okay, so Kathy, another topic I want to bring up now
What are
that
we going to talk about?
we're both in our 40s.
Oh,
Well,
yes. Let's
I
not
have
forget
to-
about that.
I have to bring up the ugly face of pre-menopause symptoms. I have begun and I don't like it.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
They do suck.
They do. I mean, what I'm going through now is really pretty much one symptom, which is driving me crazy, and that's hot flashes.
Hot flashes. Yes.
So my house pretty much at nighttime feels like a meat locker, but it's the only thing that helps.
You know what? I would rather be cold than hot on any given day. You can always put on layers, but God
Right.
help us, you can't take them off.
Right, right. And and it gets to me too, like sneaks up on me where, I'm
Mhm.
going out on a date night and
Mm-hmm.
with my husband and I'm thinking, hey, I'm looking pretty good tonight.
You
I'm
were.
proud of myself. I put the effort in.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden,
That's half the battle.
hot flash. Not looking good anymore, Kat. You know what I'm looking like? Alice Cooper.
Oh my God.
Mascara's running. My
Oh
hair
Lord,
is
your hair's
frizzing up.
everywhere. Fallen flat on your face because all your curls are gone.
Yeah.
Oh my
People
God.
kind of look at me like they think I'm going through withdrawal, like cocaine habit or something.
That he just picked you up somewhere downtown and brought you out to the restaurant.
Hot date.
Hot date. Looking like a hot mess.
Thanks for thinking of me as someone
It's
you'd pick
terrible.
up under the bridge or
yes,
something. Thank
yes.
you.
The mood swings. We're like fanning ourselves. We're
Yeah.
sweater on, sweater off, sweater
Right.
on. It's horrible. Like
Yeah.
as we're talking right now, I think I'm having one because my palms are all sweaty and I wipe them on my
Oh,
shirt.
that's a
I know
lovely
how you're
image there,
feeling.
Kat.
Yes, I'm sorry.
She doesn't really look that bad to everyone listening. She actually looks very cute.
I wear glasses and then your glasses slide down your nose. That's always nice
Yes.
too.
And I'm
so
with reading glasses now. It's
Yeah.
pathetic.
Again, that
Pathetic,
40s
this
thing,
aging thing.
it really does suck. Nobody
It's
likes
not
it.
fun, but we have to make fun out of it.
We have
You
to,
know?
otherwise it just wouldn't be as much
You have
fun.
to
But
age gracefully.
we try. We
So,
really try,
yeah,
but it's hard some days.
if anyone sees me out there looking like Alice Cooper, it's not my
It
look of
wasn't your
choice.
intention.
Just don't judge me, just love me.
Just know that she had a hot flash and that she's moving on.
That's right. Okay, so Kathy, what is next?
To tell you the truth, I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, wait. It's time for humorous horoscopes.
Oh, this
because
ought to be fun.
sometimes reality sucks. So we're going to read you some very interesting horoscopes. We don't mean to offend anyone. This is all in fun.
Yes, a lot of fun
So-
we like to have.
Absolutely.
So don't take anything seriously that we say.
No. Just keep drinking that wine.
Keep drinking the wine.
Okay.
Wish
So,
I had some right now.
me too. Okay, so do you want to start off?
So we're going to start with Aries. Aries, you are March 21st to April 19th, just in case you didn't know who you were. So, according to our humorous horoscopes, you are the pioneer type and hold others in contempt. Damn. You are quick-tempered, impatient, and scornful of advice. Wow, you're pretty rough. Aries are the least compatible with the other astrological signs. Holy crap.
So you're pretty much rejected by every other
Yeah,
sign.
yeah, you
That's
sound like really
lovely.
harsh. People born under this sign often find themselves in management positions. Oh, I can see that. As they are least likely to care what others think. Oh my God, so true. To be honest, most people consider you a prick. Oh, all you foremans out there, are you Aries?
Take a bow.
Take a bow. You enjoy relaxing by the fire while drinking a nice warm cup of your employer's tears of anguish. Employees' tears of anguish. I can't even read right now. Sorry, because my glasses
Tears
are
of
slipping down my
anguish.
nose. Oh boy, Aries,
That's
you're a
awesome.
pill.
Okay, Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. You are practical and persistent. You have a dogged determination and will work like hell. Tauruses are also stubborn and
Yes.
bullheaded.
Oh, that is the truth.
People born under this sign excel at repetitive work and make excellent employees as long as the task is very simple.
True.
Do you know Tauruses? Kat?
My son.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, he's
Sorry,
a stubborn ass.
son. Most Tauruses tend to live alone and dress up in their Harry Potter pajamas.
No, it doesn't do that.
Send me a pic on Facebook if he does.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, so Geminis, us crazy people, May 21st to June 20th. You are quick, intelligent thinker, and flexible in your views. You laugh easily, so true, and tend to get along with most people. Again, very true. People like you because you're bisexual. Oh,
Oh,
well, that's something
That's
new
a
I learned
bonus.
today. Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe I've been doing the whole dating thing wrong. However, you are inclined to expect too much for too little, leading friends to conclude that you are very cheap.
Oh.
Oh, that's harsh.
Okay, Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. You are sympathetic and understanding to other people's problems and quick to offer help. Because you are easily moved by a sad story, people think you are a sucker.
Oh,
Well, that's not very nice.
no.
But on the other hand, you are always putting things off, and that is why you never get anything done. What a
Lazy.
slacker.
All right, so Leo the Lion, July 23rd to August 22nd. You consider yourself a born leader while others view you as pushy. And you have a difficult time accepting that your view of religion, politics, etc. is not shared by everyone. Leos tend to be very bossy by nature and cannot tolerate honest criticism. Who does? Your arrogance causes friction with others, and as such, you will never be a team player or get a date. Oh, Leo, you're a
What
loser.
slap in the face. Okay, Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. You are the logical type and hate disorder. Most grammar authoritarian trolls who surf the internet
Oh.
are Virgos. Sorry, Virgo. The constant nitpicking is sickening to your friends. You are cold and unemotional and often fall asleep while making love.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
The trait of always feeling the need to correct people makes Virgos excellent CRA agents. Canada Revenue Agency
Canada
agents.
Revenue.
My other best friends.
Oh, yeah, that's
Not.
another topic, too, that we're going to discuss one day. Never. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. You are the artistic type and have a difficult time with reality. Whoa, head up in the clouds.
Oh my gosh, this is for my daughter.
You, if your male odds are good that you are bisexual or gay. Wow.
Oh, geez.
Another.
that's
Yeah.
a-
On the other hand, Libra women are considered to be weird and tend to be bisexual. Wow, with this stuff. Frequent changes of employment are expected because of your inability to cope.
Oh,
Well, you
boy.
don't know what the heck's going on, so
Oh,
how are you
yeah.
supposed to cope?
That's right. Okay. Well, you know what, Kat, I'm going to have you read Scorpio because I want to read Sagittarius. Oh, no. I think you should read Sagittarius, right?
Okay,
so you can
sure.
insult me a little bit. Okay, Scorpio. Feel the pain.
Feel the pain.
October 23rd to November 21st. You are shrewd in business and cannot be trusted. You most likely achieve the pinnacle of success because of your lack of ethics.
Oh,
You are socially awkward with very few friends.
loser.
In other words, you are the perfect soul-sucking son of a bitch.
Wow, that's pretty
Wow,
graphic.
Scorpio. Okay, so here we go.
Okay,
Baby, don't hurt me.
Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. You are optimistic and enthusiastic. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
You have a reckless tendency to rely on luck since you lack talent,
Oh
my
my-
friend.
You know, Kat, if I had feelings, they would be hurt.
They would be hurt. Okay, so it didn't bother you at all?
No.
The majority of Sagittarians are substance abusers. Should we have a talk?
Maybe that explains my Alice Cooper look.
Maybe.
Maybe.
See, you pawn it off on menopause, and here it's another thing altogether.
Okay, let's move on.
People, people laugh at you a great deal because you are always getting screwed. Oh,
Jesus.
boy.
Maybe that's because of my husband.
Maybe.
Maybe. Just kidding. Again, I love you, honey. Okay, Capricorn.
She doesn't.
Yes, I do. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. You are conservative and afraid of taking risks. You don't do much of anything and are considered lazy. Throughout history, there has never been... I'm sorry, this is too funny. Throughout history, there has never been a Capricorn of any real importance.
Oh, harsh.
Motivational speaker. Okay, so Capricorn should avoid standing still for long periods of time as they tend to attract pigeons.
Oh, dear Lord. So they make a good statue is what you're telling me.
Pretty much.
Because they're useless otherwise.
Okay, you have to let me please read the next one.
Absolutely,
Aquarius, because
go.
that's for my hubby too.
Okay, knock
January
yourself out.
January 20 to February 18. Okay, Aquarius, you have an inventive mind and are inclined to be progressive. Aquarians also tend to make up stories they later try to pass off as reality.
Oh, you know what? That's true.
Aquarians are inclined to be careless and impractical, often making the same mistakes repetitively.
Wow.
See?
Is that true?
In some ways.
In some ways, yeah. Now, Pisces, for our last one of the day, is February 29th to March 20th. You have a vivid imagination and often think you are being followed because you're crazy.
always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy.
Being followed.
Being followed. You have a minor influence over your associates and people resent you for flaunting your power. You have some? You lack confidence and class. Oh, so true. Yet try to impress people with your yawn-provoking talent.
Ooh, a yawn-provoking
Yes,
talent.
that means you're boring as fuck.
And you'll never get a date.
And no,
I'm just kidding. Let's say sorry to Pisces.
let's not.
Okay, let's not. Okay, moving on once more. Okay, Kat, so I have a product review I'd like to share.
What are you going to tell us about?
We're for our listeners out there, we just want to share that every week we will be reviewing a product, whether it be good, bad, or ugly. So what I wanted to share with the listeners is that I recently started using the Dove shower foam because I'm
Oh,
always using,
Dove has a lot of good products.
right, I'm always
Yes.
using the famous store in the mall store that
Oh, I
sells
see.
body
The
products.
expensive store.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I thought I'd give this a try. And you know what? I really like it. It's the cucumber green tea scent.
Ooh.
It's a really nice scent.
Mm-hmm. Soft, not too
Right.
harsh.
Soft,
Okay.
refreshing texture. And it even when you're out of the shower, like let alone like the bathroom smells great. It still smells like that
Oh, does it?
that
Okay.
cucumber, right, green tea scent.
Uh-huh.
But it has a really nice cooling effect on your skin. So I mean, I
Oh.
find like when we're out of the pool,
Mm-hmm.
and you have a little bit of heat going
Sunburn.
on,
Okay.
sunburn, it feels great. And even, I mean, after working out, it's nice. It's just
It cools you
very,
down.
very nice
So, and you
product.
said it was a foam versus a wash.
Right.
Like a
It's a
creamy.
very light foam
Okay. Still
versus a
suds up.
gel. Yes.
Still suds up
It
nice
suds
and all
up
that.
nice.
Do
Yeah.
you find it would be a lot of waste versus a foam versus the other stuff?
No, you know what? I find with foam you can control it more. Because
Okay.
usually when I would use gel, like I would just pour whatever amount in my palm.
Yeah.
You know?
Like a couple loonies worth.
Yeah, or just whatever. If I'm in a
Because that's
hurry,
what our kids do.
right.
They make
And if I'm
bubbles.
in a hurry, I don't even pay attention. I just pour whatever and go.
Exactly.
But no, it's nice. And another nice thing about it is it's affordable. Like I have the big size, like the larger size
Of that one?
of that,
Okay.
and it's still affordable. It's like between $8 and $9, but it lasts
It'll last
like
a
a
while.
good
Okay.
close to 2 months.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
That's
very
good.
nice. So that's my product review of the week. What's yours?
My product is a mascara, and it's by Essence. You can get this at Shoppers Drug Mart. I found it at Superstore. I don't think Walmart has it. I think they're from Britain, not sure exactly, but their products are really well done.
Is that a tube that's the light pinkish color with
It's a
black
light pink.
lettering?
Yes, it's a
Okay.
24-hour. I forget what it says, but they also have a purple one. One is volume, and one
Right.
is
Like lash extension.
something like that. Yeah. To be
Okay.
honest, right now I'm like full of crap because I can't remember what it says. I meant to try and look at it one more time.
Mhm.
But it compares to the new L'Oreal Lash Paradise that they show on TV.
Oh, very nice.
And that one compares to one that you would find at the expensive stores
Right.
to Sephora. That's a $32 mascara. So we went from like 32
Right.
to like 10 to
Oh,
this
that's not
one's
bad.
like $5.49 or something.
Oh, really? Even
Totally
less.
affordable.
Yeah.
And for my teenage daughter who shops at that expensive store, she uses it now. So it's
Oh,
comparable
see?
to the expensive one, but for way less. So heck, you can have two, one in each bathroom or one in your purse because it really
Right.
does work well.
And they have both waterproof and
I think it's just regular. I don't believe
Regular?
they have waterproof.
right.
I'm wearing it today, and you
Oh,
can
it's
tell
actually
how
very
beautiful
pretty.
my
But you
eyes
always
look.
Kat always has beautiful
Stop it.
mascara, your beautiful blue eyes.
I don't like to wear too much makeup, so once I find a good mascara, I like it.
Good,
So
it's
I
good to
recommend this
know.
product. So it's by Essence. It's a pink tube, 24-hour hold
Right.
or something it's
And
called.
easy to wash off then.
Yes,
And
yes,
that's
just
good because
makeup
I wear
remover.
contacts, so I always have to read if it's,
I'm pretty sure their stuff is
yeah,
hypoallergenic.
it's
I'm not sure,
user
but
friendly.
yeah,
Well, good
we
to
can
know.
find
Thank
out.
you for sharing.
No problem.
Okay, so now we are going to move on to a little bit more humor side of things. And we have a segment that is called the Dumbass of the Week.
Dumbass.
And these are things that we find, headlines that we find either online or on a newspaper. So the one that I chose this week is
Where did
man.
this go down?
I don't really want to say where because
Okay.
I'm not into bashing cities because of
Okay.
one jackass, right?
Okay, yeah, it's not fair.
But I can say it's not far away.
It's not far away.
No.
Okay.
So there is this one individual, a man who decided to rob 2 banks in one day.
Ooh, daring.
Yeah, I mean,
Because one wasn't enough.
no, one's never enough.
Oh, okay.
So he had the so-called smarts to change his wardrobe between his crimes, but
He what?
He would change his outfit, because, if I'm wearing all black in one camera and I'm going to go rob another bank,
Oh,
I'm
see,
going to
that's
wear
smart. I never would
blue
have.
and white or whatever.
What a moron.
So he changed his outfits, and his method of sticking up the banks, he would pass a note to the
okay.
teller
Uh-huh.
stating that he had a gun, but his choice of paper
That he wrote this crazy
his
note on. Uh-huh.
was the backside of his personal checks. So that is why he is the dumbass of the week. Because
Oh my God, dumbass isn't even a word for him. He's like on to moron. If there
well,
is
he's definitely not a genius.
Wow.
So that is the dumbass of the week.
I don't even have words for that.
I do, but like I said, on this show, we got to keep it kind of
A little bit of PG-ness.
civil so we don't send our kids to therapy.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
try.
Okay, so what is next?
We're going to talk about also recipes that we've tried, whether we find them from our friends, Facebook, Pinterest, whatever. We're going to try. So,
Actually, I would like to share a
have one?
recipe that I've
All right.
tried.
yeah.
And it didn't sound very appealing, but
No.
once I tried it, because I'm trying to stick on the healthier side of things,
Yes.
it actually turned out really good.
Okay.
It's the gluten-free spinach and zucchini lasagna. So your
That sounds gross. Sorry.
I know, but it was really good.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, so you substitute the noodles
Okay.
that are full of carbs
Yes.
with
Carbs are good.
sliced. Yes, I know. With sliced baked zucchini. But you know what? It was a great flavor, and the best thing about it,
Yeah.
believe it or not, it was easy and quick to make.
Easy and quick is
So-
good because a lot of us don't have time for that kind of stuff.
Right. The family liked it,
Good.
and I think I'm confident in making it again. And I want to share the recipe on our Facebook page and the Kat and Gabby Show. If anyone would like to try it,
Okay.
I'll post it. So surely it'll be showing tomorrow.
Okay. That sounds awesome.
So which recipe would you like to share?
I have, I love, again, with the fall stuff, stuffed green peppers. Or It does not have to be green, but stuffed peppers is
I love
the
stuffed
recipe.
peppers.
It's so yummy.
Mm-hmm.
And flipping through, I think someone actually had posted this on Facebook. It's called unstuffed peppers.
Oh,
So basically, it's all your same ingredients, but instead of it taking long in the oven, like you take all the meat,
stuffing
how
the
you
pepper.
stuff in the pepper, cooking it in the sauce, probably about 45 minutes to an hour
Cursing
to
your
cook.
life because you
Cursing
don't
your
have
life
time
and the
to
house
make this.
is hot because you've had the oven
What
on.
was I thinking?
Oh my God. This is like literally 20 minutes.
We are domestic divas, aren't we?
Oh God, help us. McDonald's is
Domestic.
our best friend. And pizza. My takeout
That's
is
why
pizza.
my boots aren't fitting.
I know. The lady at the pizza place knows me. She's like, hi, how are you today? I swear I'm putting her grandkids through college. Anyways. So it's
Put
called,
mine through it too, please. Oh,
so it's
funny.
unstuffed peppers. So you're taking your same meat that you would, only you saute it in the pan. And you're adding, the recipe calls for minute rice, but I don't have minute rice. So I just did Uncle Ben's basmati because I like to change things up a little bit all the time.
Because you have more than a minute.
Because I have more than a minute. And so it only takes 10 minutes because it's 10-minute basmati rice.
So this is 10-minute rice.
10-minute rice, yeah, plus the meat. So you're still down to like a quarter of the time. And you add in your sauce, whatever you want to use. And once the rice cooks up, 10 minutes is done. So overall, you're done in about half an hour versus an hour and a half.
Right.
And it tastes exactly the same thing. That's the thing. You cut up pieces of pepper, so you still have that pepper flavor.
Right.
And we'll post this
It's a
again
lot
on our
easier.
Facebook. It's so much easier. I've already made it twice,
Oh.
like once this week and once last week.
so you
That's
can
how
make
much
it
they
again
love
for
it.
me, right? You'll
Yeah,
make it for me.
Oh, it's awesome. It's so good and so easy,
You'll be
and I
like-
love it.
You'll be like, who's knocking on my door at 5:30? It's Gabby.
Come on in.
Okay, great. So we hope people enjoy those recipes. Okay, and now we would like to share something positive and motivational. So as we are coming close to the end of our podcast, we'd like to share 2 quotes of the week.
So, my quote is by a lady named Stephanie Bennett Henry, and she wrote, "Life is tough, darling, but so are you."
That's right. It's very important not to forget that.
That's right. We go through a
And-
lot of stuff, so as women,
Yes,
we
we
have
do.
to stay strong
Right.
for us and for each other.
And that's why I love you, Kat.
Aw,
I love
thanks.
you, baby.
You're awesome.
I know. I'm kidding. I'm not arrogant, really. I'm not. Okay, so my quote is, at the end of the day, I am thankful that my blessings are bigger than my problems. And I came across
True.
that quote on Pinterest under the positive energy site.
Okay.
And that really meant a lot to me. It kind of stuck with me
It
because
would, because it's very true.
we have such stressful days,
We do.
and we tend to focus more on things that are bothering us or stressing us out.
Yes.
So
Yes, we
I
do.
thought this is something important to remember, because all it takes for me is just to look
You do,
around,
because
and
there
I
is a
see
lot
my
that we have to be thankful for,
right.
and we forget that.
Right, and I
Absolutely.
see my husband, I see my daughter, and I'm the happiest girl in the world.
Absolutely.
And you, Kat,
Oh,
my
you're
lovely
sweet.
friend.
You're sweet, but yes, we forget about the small things that make
Exactly.
life happy and worthwhile.
Right. So it's always important to look up,
Smile
smile, take a deep breath, and let the stressful things go
if you can.
if you can, or always turn to a friend,
Mhm.
family member, someone you can talk to
Or a
relieve
glass
that
of wine.
stress, or a bottle.
Sure, whatever works.
We have to throw that humor in there.
We have to, because, laughing is better than crying. Nobody wants
Absolutely.
your mascara all over the place.
Right.
Then you get more wrinkles and your nose gets stuffed up. It's
yeah,
just an
it's
ugly
right.
mess.
It is.
So it seriously is better
It
to laugh.
absolutely is.
And we prefer to do that on a daily basis.
Okay, so wrapping up our show, how would you like to share a message?
Sure. We would like to. You can message us on our Facebook page at the Kat and Gabby Show if you would like us. If you would like us to give a shout out to your friends or family for their birthdays or anniversaries, anything like that you would like us to mention on the podcast, we can
Right.
do that for you.
Or even if you have a fur baby.
Oh, don't forget about our fur
You
babies.
can
We
always
love those
say
guys.
happy birthday to little Whiskers or
Whiskers
Rover.
or Rover or your pet fish, if they count, whatever you have out there.
Whoever you love.
Yes, if it's a pet tarantula, forget it.
Forget it. Or a snake.
Yeah, we're not
No.
doing those. Sorry.
Nope.
Creepy.
Yeah, okay. So from Kat and I, we both like to please ask you to join us next time, as we'll be talking about more interesting topics.
Every week is going to be interesting, folks.
It's going to only get better. Obviously, this is our first ever
First
podcast.
ever.
So, we're going to be hopefully getting better, getting past the growing pains.
Yes, we are a little nervous. We're not
Right.
sure. We may stutter here and there.
And
listeners,
if you have any kind of topic you'd like to talk about, or you have questions, or like to share a recipe,
Yeah, feel free. Let us know.
Yeah, post on our page. Don't be shy. We'd really appreciate that. So thank you for joining us, and have a great, wonderful week. And we look forward to sharing some more of our crazy lives with you. Take care, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.